Check it out now. I just hope when the story is told, it's told correctly, okay? Bobby Shmurda did it the right way. And no, I ain't talking about him snitching on all his homies on his hit song. That was fucked up. But him actually standing up and taking accountability and riding for his guys that he claimed he was in a gang with, he did that when it came time for sentence. If you guys don't know, basically Bobby Shmurda, who made the songs Bobby Bitch, Hot Nigga, and was featured on the song Computers by Rowdy Rebel, he was locked up with about 12 other individuals from GS9 on conspiracy charges. Conspiracy to commit attempted murder, conspiracy to sell drugs, conspiracy of coonery. Okay, now, people always say, yo, listen, they ride for their team. Okay, all for one and one for all. But in reality, a lot of times it's, man, all for me and fuck you niggas if you guys get locked up, because I ain't doing a goddamn thing for you guys. Now, not only that, people also say when it comes to snitching, yeah, it's all good until the judge throw down some hard years in front of you and they say if you cooperate and say fuck them other guys, you could get out early. However, Bobby Shmurda, and let me put you in a situation that he was put in. Bobby Shmurda was offered 5 years in jail. Okay? Now, they offered him 5 years in jail and they say if you take this, you get out on these charges, you plead guilty to that, and 5 years you'll be out of here. However, your man Rowdy, that nigga going down for 12. Now, Bobby Shmurda's lawyer said, nah, man, I don't want everybody getting out on different years or whatever. How could we structure this where, shit, I'll do more years as long as my guy could get out a little bit earlier. Bobby Shmurda took 7 years in jail, okay, prison actually. That Rowdy Rebel didn't have to do 12, okay? Rowdy Rebel got less years because of Bobby. You got to give credit to Bobby for being a stand-up man. Now, we are getting news that Bobby Shmurda could be home as soon as August 2020. I mean, I said that in the video when I talked about the conviction and sentencing. Basically, he might be back home around the time that Trump might be out of here. Maybe he's back for another term. Who knows? However, he's been in the Clinton Correctional Facility. If you're asking or wondering why he might be out at that time, he has a parole hearing in August 2020, all right? Now, he's been doing good in jail. He hasn't been doing no type of bullshit that could fuck up his parole hearing. And when his case gets heard by a parole board, they might say, yo, let this nigga out of jail. And he could be out August 2020, okay? Now, he's 23 years of age, okay? Which means in 2 years, he's 25, 26 at the max. Which means he could probably come back and have a fruitful career. And I will give credit to everything you see Tekashi doing with everybody mops out, all that shit, and you see people ganging in the streets. I'm giving credit for all of that to Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda brought a different energy, a youthful energy, back to New York City. And I do believe when he comes back, people will remember that. So I don't believe his career is entirely done yet. However, I do believe when he gets out of jail, his whole life will change, and I think how he moves definitely will change. I don't think he'll be into that gang shit no more, okay? I mean, maybe secretly or silently, but he ain't be shouting out 20 niggas' names in a song no more, because he's seen what happened when he did that. If it's hot on the block, you want to make sure you get to where the freezer is at, all right? So hopefully Bobby Shmurda will be out in 2020, but the update is that he has a parole hearing 2020, and he could be getting out then, which would be sooner than the 7 years that he was actually scheduled to serve. Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks.